It's a cruel world out there, humans. After my tragic divorce with Cynthia, I've been thinking, where did we go wrong? Was it the Cat Girls? Was it inviting Gardevoir to be our third? Was it when we allowed the continued existence of Burger King, when McDonald's is right there? After taking some time to think, I believe I found the solution to my problems. It's because modernity is cursed. It's time we went back to our roots. Yes, all the way back to the beginning. The first generation. Pokemon Fire Red. Not Pokemon Basic Red. I'm not a masochist. All this time, the Gen 1ers had the right of it. If you really think about it, after Gen 2 released, life was never the same. Look at the year it came out, 1999. Turn it upside down. That's right. You get 666, the mark of the beast. The truth was there all along, we just didn't want to see it. And who better to help me reach enlightenment than a Psyduck, whose infinite knowledge causes him unending pain. Look at his hairs. Within them, he holds the secrets to the universe, the truth about Mew under the truck. He's the only one who can do this. And also, I flew a little too close to the sun during No Nut November with that Cynthia challenge, so I gotta get back some self-restraint. As always, Psyduck only, HM slaves allowed, and no items in battle. Let's get learned. I name our rival Dread. You see, many are out of the loop, but I'll share a secret with you. The dry bread actually has an evil alter ego called his Moist Dread, HMD for short, and he is pure chaos incarnate. He makes a perfect enemy, juicy ripe for Psyduck's judgment. And it turns out Psyduck is actually a she. So now my nickname of Psycuck is out of the running. I'll name her Psytruck, because Psytruck is packing a dumpy. First rival battle and Dread gets 2 crits. Oh yay, I'm already getting bullied. Guess this is Psytruck's supervillain origin story. Sassy nature lowers your speed and raises your special defense, which explains why I'm mentally slow and yet immune to clever insults because I'm too stupid to understand them. In the next town, an old man lies motionless in the street, dying of what I can only assume is a coffee-induced heart attack. A woman stands by and watches, offering him no help at all. This world is sick. Think I'm starting to understand where light was coming from. Wow, you guys weren't lying when you said the older generations were harder. I can just go to the Pokemon League right away. Don't mind if I do. Oh, so it's a cool kids club, but I'm not invited, huh? This reminds me of Demon Middle School. I grind for the first gem, and it's easy peasy, no surprises there. Brock got rocked. Although it was obviously never in question, I will remind you that this is a Lord Helix world, and it is our duty to obey his every command. But Misty is not a true believer, and her Starmie shows us no mercy. I have to grind, and luckily there's a bunch of trainers I can mow through. Then Dread pops up out of nowhere. Even though I'm unprepared, I roast him. You see, when you're at this level of connection with the universe, existential dread has no power over you. We finish up grinding, and after a few attempts, Misty understands the brilliance of Lord Helix. But to get to the next gem, I have to board the SS Anne and witness firsthand how the upper class lives. Disgusting. They surround themselves with wealth and opulence, yet still crave the thrill of Pokemon battles. Listen, bucko, Pokemon battles are for the 99% only. I mug the ship captain in retaliation for this sickening display. He gets so mad about it, he throws up. What a loser! I don't know what I expected. Wow, this is the best design gem ever, and I am not salty. Who told you that? Somehow I'm dying to this cringe Pokemon called Magnemite. Well, I guess cringe is the same as dragon typing. It's super effective against itself. I grind a little bit, but then my 2 brain cells kick into gear, and I remember Misty gave me Water Pulse. So I teach it to Psytruck, and then it's no problem at all. As you can see, I lose a lot of time in my life simply by being stupid. So if you're smart, check your privilege. Anyone else question the American status of this gym leader? Says he's a veteran, but not an early 2000 McDonald's toy in sight. I call shenanigans. I tried going through the tunnel without having Flash because I really don't feel like catching 10 Pokemon to get the TM, and I soon enough realized it'll be even slower trying to get through here without it. So, cue the Pokemon catching side quest. We finally break through to Lavender Town. I don't know about you, but I feel truly at peace here. The calming music, the cute houses, the ominous tower that houses the spirits of the dead that I can hear screaming for mercy even at this distance. This place is a real gem in the rough. I go for a fun little stroll in the tower, but of course, Dread is here to ruin my day. Dude, this guy is way meaner than I remember from my childhood. I truly repressed the Gary trauma. Hold up, a priestess says she's going to heal my Pokemon? But ma'am, this is a purification circle! I'm a demon, I can't get out! Hello? Help! Please, it can't end like this! Without disclosing how I got out of that situation, I reached the top, only to get stopped by a ghost. I can't believe Psyduck is scared of this. Yo, you're supposed to have a 24/7 migraine. Every second of your life is pure and utter agony. But this is what's stopping you? This is where you draw the line? Seems I have no choice but to uncover this self-scope thing or whatever. As I approach the 5th gym, I spy this old man peeping on women. Hey buddy, my Psyduck is a girl. Look at her. Look at my Psyduck! What, you don't find her attractive? How could anyone not want this? She is a brick house. Are you blind? Fine, let me go inside and find out what your definition of beauty is. Sir, this is a child. Who is this absolute diamond? Wait, no, not so soon after Cynthia. I must stop myself. But she's so cute. Oh man, I gotta talk to her. Maybe things could be different this time. Maybe she could be the one. Why is everyone in this game so shallow and mean? Cynthia, darling, if you're watching this, I just want you back. I try to fight my gambling addiction to no avail. This city is full of sin and not the good kind. The devil works hard, but Game Freak works harder. Hidden in the basement, I find something even worse than addiction. Worse than a cheap kids game villain. That's right, an Italian. I have no idea how to fight one of their kind. Cold ravioli, stiff spaghetti, pasta with no sauce, Olive Garden, 2013 Hitalia. Oh, that got him. Huh, this scope sure looks funny. Wait, Psyduck, where did you get that lighter? What are you doing? You're telling me the Sylph Scope lets you see ghosts because it's a
One Nintendo lawsuit later.
The 5th gym is easy since it's poison typing. Muck is a bit of a defensive wall, but with a Pecha Berry, it's easily doable in a few attempts. And once again, I'm exposed to humanity's dark side. As you can see, these Pokemon are imprisoned on death row, waiting to face judgment. For what? What could they have possibly done? Go a little further, and you can even pay to throw rocks at them! This is horrible. There's no excuse for this, and quite frankly, PETA was oh wait, they didn't accept Lord Helix as their god and savior? Then stone away! Gym number 6. Not much to say here. It's fire typing, so it's an easy sweep for Psyduck. Right outside, there's a middle-aged man inviting me onto his private yacht. Not again. I can't fall back into my bad habits. My daddy issues won't allow me to refuse. So these are the dudes who made the, Sylph Scope. Not that I read the sign or anything, you can just smell this building from a mile away. What are you even doing here, Dread? Are you addicted to failure? Dude, you're not even gonna stop the guy holding these people hostage? I can't even say kids these days. This is 1998 writing. Fine, I'll do it myself. We defeat Giovanni! In return, the CEO gives me the Master Ball, not without rubbing his wealth in my face first. You know, so far, this journey of enlightenment has only enlightened me to the terrors of human nature. Listen, the fake Pokemon gamers disgust me. Don't ask which fossil I picked. Ask the real questions that true gamers want answered. Did you pick Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan? Personally speaking, this is the face of a psychopath. If you choose this guy, I do not trust you. But look at him. He is doing his best. Come with me, little guy. Moving pixelated rocks around is your new purpose in life. The 7th gym. I get lost because, duh, brain dead. But the fight is easy. Psyduck is surprising me. I really thought it wouldn't be going this smoothly, but here we are. It's time for the final gym. Apparently the leader is a mystery figure. Oh boy, I can't wait to fight him. This is so exciting. A strong trainer I've never ever in my life seen before it.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
At this point, I think Dread is stalking me. One more time, and I'm gonna need to file a restraining order. This little dude is the definition of wasted potential. He pisses away time setting up on Venusaur instead of taking advantage of his grass typing. Bro, I gave you Bulbasaur specifically so you would have a type advantage, and still you managed to disappoint me. You sicken me, kid. Finally, we're back in the Cool Kids Club. I mean, not that it matters to me. I definitely didn't feel excluded or anything. I am above human emotion. We zoom through Victory Road and reach the Pokemon League in record time. We are closely approaching Nirvana. But once we deposit our Pokemon and face Lorelei, she decides to humble us a little bit. Most of her Pokemon absolutely soak damage from Psyduck, and I realize I'm gonna need some sustain if I want this to work. So we get some leftovers. I also use all of the rare candies I was sitting on, cause I get the feeling I don't need to grind for this. Just call it a hunch. Each attempt is time-consuming, but after a few more tries, Lorelei goes down. Why does she have such thirsty character design? The next two members are an absolute breeze. Look at this guy. He can't handle it. He can't handle getting roasted by a little girl with her dumb truck Psyduck. But Draco was our next problem. Or at least he was, until I remembered I have the Blizzard TM, and then he was absolutely not a problem. Can't believe I convinced myself I would have to spend hours grinding. This is what No Brains does to a motherfucker. Quite honestly, Trev, you disappoint me. I expected more of a fight. Don't worry, though. I enjoy humiliating you, turning you into the most pathetic figure in all of Kanto, and putting an end to your short reign as champion. Now, when they call you a one-minute man, they'll mean it in two ways. So this is it. We've reached the end. We've uncovered the ugly, dark side of human nature. And rather than feeling more connected, I've decided humanity has always been bad, tradition is overhyped, and I've embraced nihilism, kind of the polar opposite of what we set out to do, but I think you understand. I can't even access the truck and discover what's underneath, because apparently that's something you need to do before the SSN leaves. Life is meaningless. Which is a big relief, because I was starting to think I was wasting time making cringe YouTube content, but now I don't have to reconsider the consequences of my actions at all. We love a self-fulfilling prophecy. I forgot. I can't say prophecy without setting my tongue on fire. I've decided to retire here with the brand spanking new McDonald's mascot, Fire Chicken Nugget. And sometimes, humans, that's all the reward you need. Overdwellers bow down. Lord Helix is with us now, here to claim his thorny crown and make the Dome Crew pants turn brown. It's getting dark now, call it Lavender, Ghost Town. When he comes out in his glory, we all drown. The universe's playground, hide, but you'll be found, cause what comes around goes around, Nugget Lost Clown.